Hello, 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 gamers. Welcome. This is the only super glide guide that you are going to need, and I'm going to show you how to super glide consistently, and it's so much easier than you think it is. It's just that over the past year or so since super gliding has been discovered, I feel like there's been so many videos that are put out that are giving the wrong information about how to super glide. So I'm here to show you, and I have confirmed this with plenty of movement players, that this is the best way to super glide, and I'm going to teach you it right now. The secret that nobody else is putting out. And this may be good or bad. We might see a bunch of people super gliding everywhere, and you know, all the movement players are going to be pissed because I just gave out the sauce. But whatever the case is, you've probably attempted it yourself multiple times, couldn't get it down consistently. So I'm here to show you what you're doing wrong and how you can get it down. Okay. So first off, over the course of the past year, I've watched plenty of videos. I was trying to master super glides myself. I couldn't get them down consistently enough, and it wasn't until I started trying something else that I started to notice how it's supposed to be done. Again, like I said, I watched a bunch of these videos, and they all kind of tell me the same thing. They say, hey, whenever you have those two keys, usually really close to your spacebar, in most people's cases, they're putting it on C, so that you're pressing C and your spacebar together. You want to press them together at the same time. Now, whether it's toggle or whether it's hold, doesn't really matter. I've been told different things throughout the year. I can confirm that it doesn't really matter. To me, I think it's better on hold, because then you don't lock yourself in crouch in the event that you don't get yourself out of it. So I think it's better to use hold. So for me, I have mine bound to V, as you can see here, and then I have my jump on spacebar. Now, the first thing I'm going to clear up is try not to do it so that there's two different inputs being used. So an example of this is using your scroll wheel to jump and then using your keyboard to crouch. I think the reason why this is a lot harder to do is that the delay that your keyboard has and the delay that your mouse has, it's different. There's going to be input latency, and it's going to be different on both devices. So trying to get those to kind of synchronize together, it's a lot harder. So I would highly recommend you stick to doing the one finger, two keys on the keyboard, okay? So that's been the best way that I've been able to do it. First off, so the secret, what is it, right? The secret is that everyone has been saying press the two keys together at the same time. I feel like no one has come out to really clarify that you don't want to be pressing the keys together. You want to actually press your jump key very slightly before you press your crouch. Now, you can see it here. I'm just going to climb up. It's going to be all at different times. I pressed that a little bit earlier. I'm pushing that a little bit later. It doesn't matter. The timing doesn't matter as much as people think. What matters is when you're pressing the jump and when you're pressing the crouch. Your jump needs to be ever so slightly before your crouch, okay? Again, all of that, mumbo jumbo of whether it should be on the mouse or the keyboard or whether it's toggle, hold, none of those things matter, okay? None of those things matter. All that matters is at the peak of your climb, you're going to hopefully get into a smooth animation. Sometimes you'll hit this jitter, which is really annoying. Sometimes, depending on how tall the object is, your latency to the server, sometimes you'll hit this jitter, and it'll climb, but then not really climb, and you'll do this weird slide at the top. Sometimes when it's like that, it's just a rough surface, and maybe your connection to the server just doesn't like it or something, so you might miss it. But from what I've experienced so far, it's literally climb, and then you press your jump, and you press your crouch, okay? All of that extra stuff, whether you're doing portals, whether you're doing the phase super glide, all this stuff, the same exact thing, okay? Okay, that's really it. That's the secret. Everyone's been saying it all wrong. I've watched so many videos, and none of them really tell you this. This is the super glide guide, and you're gonna hit more super glides now. So, hey, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more tips like this in the future, just let me know. I'd be glad to do little things like this. just to plug myself a little bit, I do stream every single day on Twitch, so you can find me at twitch.tv/hundreds if you have any questions or you just want to chop it up with me about anything movement related or just whatever the jazz is. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye YouTube.